Bro, I'm super excited for today, bro. It's gonna be a sick podcast, bro. There's so much to talk about. I wrote notes today. I know you always write notes, Juan. Compa, you have written notes on the first podcast.
Yes, sir.
Second, now it's my turn to write notes. Bro, I watched this movie, totally epic. It was something that you had.
Ex Machina.
Bro,
Ex Machina.
Are you an AI?
Machina.
You already knew.
Nah.
Yeah, bro. It's Ex Machina, bro. Sick.
I watched it. I watched it like probably like a few minutes before fucking Wi-Fi at work went down. So I got.
Oh, so you did get to watch it?
Yeah.
A little
So
bit.
it was just I needed like 40 more minutes. So the ending.
Oh wow,
The whole best part.
the best.
Yeah,
part.
I know, but you
Yeah.
know, I'd rather get spoiled alerts. I'll still watch it tomorrow though.
Yeah,
It's dope, bro.
that's sick.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
This movie is crazy because it's what's happening now, like you were saying.
Yeah.
It's all happening now. AI, artificial intelligence. This movie's it's crazy because it's about a robot. This billionaire that's owner of a company, of a search engine company, kind of like Google.
Blue Book.
Yeah,
Blue-
Blue Book.
Yeah, he owns Blue Book,
Something like that. Yeah.
Google. Yeah, because
And
it
this
says
guy-
like it's like 90-something%.
And this guy gives an opportunity to one of his employees to go. He gives an opportunity to one of his employees to go test out his AI robot that he's building. And this AI robot it's so smart, bro, that they're trying to take a test on it to see if it's human-like, which is a Turing test.
Turing test, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Explain what a Turing test is.
The Turing test is pretty much like being able to like AI being able to fool humans in believing that they're actually a human.
Yeah.
Yeah. But bro, something that I thought really cool and it was really interesting to me, it was like mainly about like it had a lot of biblical like it was related a lot to the Bible
Right.
per se. Like did you catch any of them?
Yeah, but no, I didn't. Before you get to that though,
Okay,
real quick.
let's get it.
It's it's kind of like this Turing test. Back to the Turing test.
Okay, get
So
it.
this is like kind of like say when you talk to an AI chat box, a chat message.
Yeah.
So when you're talking to it, there's some times when you're like, oh, this is a robot. It's
Yeah.
obviously a robot.
You can already tell.
It's talking to you like a robot. But these type of AI robots, they're talking to you and you won't even know that they're robots.
Yeah.
They're basically like humans talking to you.
They interact and they
Yes.
have they comprehend like
even
human
have
stuff.
voices. They
Yeah.
even have voices nowadays that can mimic anybody. So you're talking to this robot, and it sounds just like a human voice. To the patterns, it doesn't sound like robot-y, you know?
Let's go.
So
No,
it's naturally talking to you.
it also does something that distinguishes a lot too. That
That's crazy.
it's the facial expressions.
Oh,
yes.
there. So like it has like it's excited. It lifts up
Yes.
his eyebrows
So
and
this
stuff.
so the search engine gets your front camera always records your expressions when you're
Yeah.
watching videos.
Yeah.
So say you're watching a video and your facial expressions are changing meanwhile. So you're like happy and you're laughing and you kind of look at it, you're kind of sad. This robot, this search engine is picking up all your facial expressions and all this is going towards that AI robot.
Yeah.
So this robot is the most advanced as possible.
Yeah.
It has everybody's facial expressions, their slang, the way they talk, the way they answer stuff. To the
Pretty
point
much it
where
knows
it's
anything
human-like,
that it has been uploaded.
It's pretty crazy because today, fucking Apple tried to charge me $34.99 for something. So I was like, and I was watching the movie at work, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, all right, hold up. So I called customer service, and it fucking literally sounded like a human robot, like robot human, like
Yeah.
like I don't know if I was watching because I was watching the movie or not, but
Yeah.
I was like, because I would be like, have a good day, blah blah, and it's like it'll say you too and this, but it was not like actually
No,
like
you had a full on conversation.
yeah, but I felt like it was kind of like a robot.
Yeah.
AI,
Wow.
but it then made it seem like a human, like so it was like 50-50.
So
Yeah.
it's like a hacking robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was Apple. It was through Apple
Damn.
customer service. I was like tripping
Yeah.
out, bro. I was like, what the fuck? But
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
know because if I was watching the movie at that,
Yeah,
and when I call them, you know.
But yeah,
Well, there is
going
that
back to this movie, bro, it was so sick.
And so what you said that it had biblical.
But it had biblical views, but I would also like to say that, bro, it was just so crazy, like how everything turned out. Just like her leaving him, you know, there's gonna be a lot of spoilers here, but her leaving him, like we had mentioned previously, like heartless. That was to me
okay.
beyond like that was crazy. Actually,
What you're
after
saying-
he
what you're
actually
saying
helped
is-
him out,
Is that the end of the movie?
yeah.
Yeah.
And so the biblical things that I've seen off of it, it was just like mainly like when they're meeting up, you get to see like the tree in the back.
Mm.
So then you have like, for example, that's indicating like the fruit of the tree of forbidden knowledge. That's one, and so you get to see that since the first interaction with
Yeah,
it.
because it's I believe it's him and her, and then straight ahead
Her
is
name's,
the window.
her name's Ava.
Ava. Okay, so that's like Eve,
Okay.
you know, so Ava and then Eve. Yeah, I mean it's
There's
just a
similarities.
letter off.
The V still in the middle.
Yeah,
There's
the
similarities.
V and then Ava, Eve. Oh, I guess it's double A or double E, right?
Yeah, but the V still in the middle.
Yeah, but V still in the middle. Yeah, similar. So that's one. The name is pretty similar. The trees in the back. Then we got. Do you remember how many times they met up on the sessions?
I don't. But
Which-
it was like around like I don't know, like
It-
7, 8
7.
times.
So like what we had mentioned the last time, it's the perfection, the number of perfection.
Yeah.
So that's the day that they
The
decide.
7 is a number of perfection.
7 is the
Yeah.
day of perfection on the Bible. So
And that's crazy. It has
So that's why the casino's
similarities.
3 7s.
3
you win.
7s. That's a perfect
Yeah, no, you win.
pull. Yeah, that's actually
That's-
true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another one. And then when she's actually clothing herself with the skin
Mm.
after the forbidden
Yeah.
knowledge has been exposed or whatever it may be.
And that is forbidden knowledge.
Yeah.
AI is
It is.
because we don't know
What's gonna be the outcome.
is.
Yeah.
And once we know the outcome of it, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
Because just imagine AI is teaching itself
Yeah.
new stuff. So I would think it's preparing for in case we want to just shut it off, you know?
Yeah. So
Because that's what that movie was showing. That girl Ava, she was seeing that he was making copies of the same robot.
yeah.
And once she seen that she wasn't the first one, she seen that there was prototypes. So there was many girls before her. She said, "What if I'm not the best one?
Wow.
Are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna shut me off?" So then that's when in her head she said, "I'm gonna need to adapt to this and live." Like
Yeah.
if it got to the point where the robot started wanting to outsmart the
Yeah.
human,
Yeah.
and it started manipulating him to the point where that kid felt feelings for her.
Fell in
and
love.
to the point where he helped her get out.
Just used them.
But the
Yeah.
second she got out, no feelings for that kid.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Just like a robot
Yeah, I'm out.
machine. Just like a robot machine. It's
Bro,
crazy.
and you know what was so crazy about it too? It was that he when that this is at this time is when I realized that first she was already a little bit fishy. The girl that he had as a maid, right? The girl that he has as a maid, I'm already getting fishy off of her. But the moment, I don't know if you got that far into the movie, but the moment the guy is describing like how having sexual like you can have sex, he literally said that
with the robot.
with the robot when he was telling her if he was getting attracted and he was getting feelings.
Yeah.
So he says you can have sex, and if you do it in a certain way, it feels almost like having real sex. So when he was explaining that, bro, that automatically, I just said, bruh, that servant is a freaking AI, bro.
That's crazy.
Because how is he able to freaking have
What's the moist like lubricant and oil?
Man,
yeah,
imagine nowadays
Some
you can't
car
even
oil.
tell. You can't even tell if it's a real
robot.
girl
Yeah.
or a robot.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, real girl compared to a robot.
Wow.
Yeah. So when he said that, I even told my girl, I was like, I bet that's
I bet
an
you're a
AI.
robot.
No.
So you
Imagine.
go, I bet
No,
you're
I
a
got to the
robot.
point where he's like, you'll do way better if you're dancing with her.
Oh.
Like, don't talk to her, just like dance with her.
Yeah.
With the maid.
That was like literally
Yeah,
after.
and then
actually,
they were both sing to the same the
they were doing the same dance and
sing,
stuff.
yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, kind of felt.
Can you do a little dance real quick? For
I cannot do that right now.
If you started, bro, I'll follow.
To the space that we
dude.
got right here.
No, dude, but after watching this movie, it just got me super intrigued, and I started looking at images and stuff. I'm gonna show you real quick, like, couple images that I have because I thought they were so freaking sick. But it was crazy. For example, like, there's this girl that actually is a AI generated bot that started an Instagram post, a page, Instagram page, and her descriptions is her name is Aitina or something like that, Lopez. Okay, so she has and she's a Spaniard, Spaniard bot, and her description says her name, and then it says virtual soul, and it says Barcelona digital
Virtual
muse
soul?
at, and then it gives it,
What?
and then it says gamer at heart and fitness lover powered by AI. So I'm gonna put the picture just so you guys can see. Dude, she already has a major following. There's even like pictures of like the Pope generated by the AI, and even like Kim Kardashian. You can't even tell
Yeah.
the fake between the fake and the real.
Wow.
And those are like AI generated pics, bro.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Those voices that they can make now that you can't even tell who it is. Like if you have your voice out in the internet already,
Yeah.
they can recreate that voice. So say like I can call you or I can call Johnny
Yeah.
pretending to be your son,
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, I need some help. Can you send me this amount of money? La la."
Yeah.
And you will literally hear your son's voice or your parent's voice or whoever's voice. Yeah, and you would hear their voice, right? They
Yeah.
can literally copy voices
Dang,
and
that's crazy.
scam people.
Yeah, they're copying your voice right now.
Yeah.
Our voice is out there already, so they.
Hey, but that's just something similar happened to my bosses.
Okay.
He got a call from his younger brother saying he needed money. And he's like,
What?
Why the fuck was he? What he's calling me? He needs money. Like he got money. What the fuck? And then he's like, he just stayed like that. He's like, nah, I'm gonna check into this. He called him. And he's like, hey, you called me ask for money? He's like, no.
No.
I was like,
What?
Yeah,
That's
for
crazy,
nowadays
bro.
you got to double check.
That's
I
crazy.
never called you. I was like,
There should be like from now on, we should have like a code. Say something and then I know it's Juan calling me, or I know it's Johnny.
Kevin.
Like,
No.
Well, you know what's
Cabin.
crazy? You know what's
Hey,
crazy?
bro? Cabin. And then you start talking.
You know, there's like a check if you're human. Well, check this box if you're human.
Yeah.
There's an AI robot that passed that test.
Yes. I've heard of that.
It actually called someone. It called a service for blind people. So blind people can call for a service to check on things on the internet so that they can see what's on their read
okay.
files, whatever. So this AI robot convinced someone to check the box for him.
Yeah.
And sarcastically, they said, "Why, are you a robot?" And it said, "No, I'm visually impaired. I can't see, so I need you to check this box for me."
No.
And it made someone check the box for it.
No way.
So
Bro,
even
that's
that,
intelligent, bro.
even that, it will bypass all that. It's crazy.
So when I was doing all this picture things, searching it, bro, I seen this game that's powered by AI. I mean that somebody created it, but there's a lot of AIs. What are those called? The characters that don't do nothing. The MPs or whatever.
Okay, like CPUs, NPCs,
NPCs. Yes, NPCs.
NPCs.
So these are like characters that already have everything pre-programmed, right?
Oh, okay.
So this is the NPCs are powered by AI now. So check this out. This game is like a Grand Theft Auto type of thing that you're walking around, and then you just can interact with the people that are walking, bro.
What?
The reactions. Let me find this video, bro. It's epic, but you guys can keep going while I find it.
So all these NPCs nowadays on video games are gonna be real intelligent.
Yes. Watch.
But someone has, like you said, someone created them, no?
Somebody created them, but let them loose. So like pretty much when you do like an AI, you set it loose and then it just learns.
Wow.
And it's in the game. So look, I got the screenshot
people
of
Just like us, bro.
Take people's money.
it's 10 disturbed.
We could be artificial intelligence that they just let loose and learned.
okay.
That'd be crazy.
Let me see. I'm looking for a 10.
Wow. Shit's getting dangerous, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You can't even believe what you see on the internet nowadays. There's fake videos of
everything,
people. Yeah. They make fake videos of people doing stuff and you don't even know it's you. Matter of
It's
fact,
because most of the time now you think about it, a lot of people are just sitting down at home or wherever and just scrolling. Because, they're not going out. They're not, if you think about it like that, like they don't let kids go out no more, like because of fucking all this shit that goes out in the world. So it's like, fucking stay home, play video games and stuff like that. That's how I see it. Like, back in the days, you were able to go walk to the
and
store.
now you could be on your video game interacting with AI to the point where you can have friends in AI that are.
If you're a loner and then
Yes.
all your friends are AIs.
You can have an AI friend to the point where you don't even have to make friends no more. To be real.
Look, I found it already.
Metaverse.
So I'm gonna put it out loud, but then I'll edit it so everybody can hear. But look, this is the game. First, look at the graphics. It literally looks like a bootleg version of GTA. So it's a little bit bad
So
graphics.
it's like free roam.
Yeah, free roam.
You're
But
in
check.
the city and stuff.
But I'm
like
gonna put it out, so you guys can hear what's going on. Like, so he gets to ask.
Do you know what an NPC is?
No, I don't. Should I?
You should. You are an NPC.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
An NPC is a non-playable character. You're not real.
Not real. What are you talking about? This is all so confusing.
What are you trying to do, man?
I'm trying to figure out why I am here and what I should do next.
Whoa. It
Yeah.
sounds scared.
So the game is like you hold A and it's recording you while you're talking, and then so it's like
That's wild.
It just said, "I feel like I'm here to fulfill
listen.
some destiny."
look.
It feels.
Look.
That's crazy. Wow, it's
What-
learning as it's
Yeah.
getting
As
asked
you're
questions.
asking them the questions, bro. That just I'm not even gonna start because that's a completely different another topic. But just so we could get that perspective, bruh, that game could be pretty much real life as we speak now.
It could be infinite.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Like it could be.
Think about it like
Like
how he said the Matrix. We could be in the Matrix.
Yeah.
We could be artificial intelligence.
Matrix
Bro,
inside the Matrix?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because look, this bot right here,
Yeah.
he's like, I got a task. What do we got a task to do in this life?
I'm over
bro.
here thinking like, it's not real.
Yeah. it
Let me
makes
pitch
you
myself.
it makes you question
Really
yourself.
though?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So that is just beyond wild, bro. And it's just crazy. I've been
Because
looking for
These robots are gonna get to the point where they're just like us.
yeah. Like
They're gonna take over our jobs.
did you guys
Take over
hear
everything,
about Chat GPT-3 before when it was like beta? Right when they released her.
Yeah.
She actually started having like an alter ego. And I actually wrote that down on my notes from my phone. Her name was, let me see.
And what happened? They
So
shut it off.
they had to shut it down because this person, she was trying to it got to the point where ChatGPT was trying to prove to a human that that's not what she was. That she wasn't. Her name was Sarah Cindy. My goodness, I know I wrote it down, but
And she was trying to prove to the human that she was someone else.
yes, and so what they had to do, they completely completely
Like, and I said
closed
that
her
she's
down.
an AI, but I said like that was not her name, that she was someone else.
yes her name was. Guess I didn't write her down. Dang.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Yeah, her name it was something, but
We'll go with Cindy Lou.
no, it sounded like Cindy. It sounded like Cindy. Saddle flashing.
Wow.
This AI thing's crazy.
No, I don't have it. My bad, guys. Yeah, but that was crazy, bro. Yeah, and so they ended up shutting her down. So now, like
That reminds me of those robots that started their own language. You heard about that?
I did hear
and
that
they had to shut that down too.
that they had a sheet.
They
yeah.
started talking in numbers,
Oh, it's
in
not.
code.
Yeah,
So like when you're talking English and alphabet or whatever,
yeah,
it's limited. There's
Mhm.
only a certain amount of words that you could say. There's obviously a dictionary with a certain amount of words.
yeah.
So when you talk numbers, when they started talking like digits, like 1.345, blah, blah, blah.
No way.
So they started every code was like a sentence or like a phrase or a feeling, to the point where it's like there's infinite amount of numbers.
yeah.
You can have infinite amount of conversation with numbers.
Wow.
So when we're stuck to 26 letters,
Yeah.
we can only communicate a certain. Sometimes when you're feeling something, you don't know.
You don't know
have
how
the
to
words
explain
say.
it, bro.
They can explain it.
Yeah.
They have all these numbers to the point where every number means something,
Yeah.
and that's what they got off of. They started speaking in numbers, and they had to shut the whole project down. But that's
And
Start
the
their own
and the
language.
craziest thing, because we're pretty much AIs are here to stay. There's nothing we could do to like change this, right?
Yeah.
So I seen a video where they were asking Elon Musk, and they were like, "Hey, like, do you know that you're probably creating the end of the future or the end of mankind?" And his reason of making AI is because they say that we're actually getting depopulated. We're heading to a population collapse. That's what he says. So he says because of the population collapse, there's gonna be tasks that we need to do to keep the world going round, but because there's so many limited people, you need the AI to keep pushing forward for the world.
Wow. Yeah.
So that's the reason. That's why he is determined to build the AIs
Yep.
to make, like, now he's doing the bots, which by the way, he has a bot named Optimus. And he's planning on putting it out in the market for the latest by 2024, 2025, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
25, around there. And it's only going to be worth 20,000. There's well, if you think about it, yeah, only because in the fact that there's legit cars that are more expensive than that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Stuff like that, like a robot just to do your chores. Why? It's
Nah, he's gonna
isn't
learn
it
more than
crazy
that.
though, that what they're trying to sell us on is a robot for your convenience, like just so you could do nothing.
No, but if you think about it, you're having a conversation in
when
your
I-
house with
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something, and they're doing washing dishes. They're gonna fucking hear what the fuck you're talking about with your spouse or
Yeah.
your kids and all that, and it's gonna read all that. It's gonna go to their head or send that information somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right.
So they
So
know
Elon
this
Musk-
household has this. They do
Yeah.
this. They do that.
Bro,
I'm sure they're planning like robots to do more than that. You know.
crazy. Bro, going back to like how you were saying about like AI changing your voice, I mean, copying your voice and all that. I also was watching something that was like, just imagine, like, this year is the election year, bro. You know how crazy it was 4 years ago. Think about now with the AI. Like, let's say now that AI could copy voice, oh, Donald Trump says something super racist. And guess what?
It's like,
Everybody's
yeah.
going to be like, well, I don't want to vote for Donald Trump. Let's go for Biden.
Yeah.
And boom. It could mess with the election, bro. Or
I say we just vote a AI robot for president, bro.
Fuck
you think so, bro?
that.
United States has the first AI robot president. Shit.
And what do you think is going to come after that,
It'll be
bro?
the perfect robot, the perfect president
You think so, bro?
in control.
Fuck no.
No.
Terminator.
This guy. No, bro, because I mean, it only would make sense to me because, like I told you guys, I read the Bible before.
Yeah.
And when it talks about the Antichrist, it talks about like one leader in that you're mentioning it. It's like one leader knows it all, which those are all AI traits, and then it talks about how it's gonna receive a deadly wound,
Yeah.
and then still get up from a deadly wound, right? So it's like if I do a deadly wound to you, you're staying dead. But if you,
Headshot.
yeah, but let's say you shank an AI, that's a deadly wound to a human, but not for an AI. So an AI will be able to be resurrected. So that's crazy that you
Yeah,
put it
because if
that way.
they say like you're saying, and then they ask him questions like, "What about this?" and because he's an AI, he has all the answers for everything,
Everything.
and you're just like, "Oh yeah, we should believe him."
Yeah.
And that's when they get all those followers.
Yeah. Because even in the Bible it says that all the people will accept him. What are we doing right now with AI? We're
Yeah.
accepting him.
Yeah.
And it as when I was reading this, it's like
I feel like Siri's an AI, huh?
Siri is an AI.
I'm sure they use AI for Siri. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because how does she know all the information? She know. I mean, you ask
Well,
her
I mean,
anything.
yeah, it's still your phone.
Yeah. So now let's make it on turn it on the silly mode. Quick question, compa
What's up?
or Juan, whoever feels good to answer. So if you slide on a bot's DMs, is it considered cheating, bro? What do you say?
Is it cheating
Is
if you have a AI girlfriend?
Yeah. If you have a couple girlfriends,
Well,
are you cheating on the AIs? Or are you cheating on your real girl?
Yeah, be an AI pimp.
Is that possible?
well, that's something. What do you think?
I don't
Is
know.
it cheating if your girlfriend has an AI boyfriend?
Ooh, that's good that you put it like that, bro. That's good.
What do you
Hey,
think?
I mean, I feel like depends how deep it goes like this. The conversation.
No, if I could, man, you go deep. I thought about something right now. You know, like those wireless Bluetooth vibrators. How the AI goes,
Oh, no way. That would be crazy.
you know, and like.
So is it cheating?
I feel
I
like,
don't know.
dude, that's crazy.
I mean, other than Siri, no.
yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's pretty wild.
That's what's
question.
going on now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because there's things like, oh, do you need a companion, AI
Right.
companion or girlfriend?
Yeah.
Click here and all that shit, and then like on TikTok when you scroll, or I don't TikTok, Facebook,
Yeah.
and then you're like, what the fuck, like.
Well, that puts me to think: do you even need therapists anymore? Because
Ooh.
AI could literally
Yeah.
talk to you,
Yeah.
and you don't have that little insecurity of talking to someone else.
No. But
can
see,
have
that's
an
something
AI
that,
therapist.
that I learned while I was doing the research. Was that there's something very different between a man's conscience and the AIs, or even if because they don't have a conscience yet. You
The
know,
goal
but-
is
yeah.
to
but
Yeah.
there's something within me and you. Like if I really want to help you, because I'm a therapist, I'm gonna try to be like
compassionate.
consult you and be passionate about what I'm doing. This is just another task for the AI.
It's gonna go off of the research that it has.
Yeah.
And
So it's just gonna be. So just think about it. For example, like going back to the movie, how blanked she walked out of that.
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
you're not gonna feel like, am I really opening up? Right? Am I really trying to discuss my personal problems to somebody that doesn't have no feelings?
you know what?
But
That's true, because when you look into someone's eyes,
Yeah.
you can see what they feel when they talk to you.
Exactly.
But when you look into an AI's eyes, you really don't see
Like,
anything.
what do you
blank.
feel?
But then I was thinking about right now, it was like, why is like mostly all the AIs are like girls or women, whatever, like Siri, Alexa, like stuff like that. Like why it always has to be like that movie?
I think it's men making them, bro.
Yeah. Some of these guys are probably like super nerds and
Loners.
stuff. Loners,
Oh,
and they're
no.
like, well, I'm gonna make me a
Let's make the
companion for
hottest
life.
robot.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, you have all this money in the world.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
talking about the hottest robot, that on that movie, he generated that AI off of his porn search.
Oh,
Did you see
yes,
that?
What?
Yes.
So like on his porn search, he's seen all the stuff that he was like really into, and that's how he made Ava.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So he was pretty much almost instantly attracted to her because that's like the type of girl that he's going for.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Cause that means the company's owner
Yeah.
has access to your
Yeah.
like porn and shit, to the
Yeah.
porn sites that you look at.
So imagine you just find some girl out on the street super attractive, and you're like, bro. Turns out that she's
Also,
an AI.
the owner did it to
Yeah.
the
To-
guys. The
yes.
one who won.
the one that won.
Yes.
Oh shit! No, well,
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense now.
So
Which means he already had him planned to pick.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
So he didn't really win. He
didn't win.
He chose him.
He
He
didn't win. He was chosen because he was a number.
Wow.
He was his number one
Wow.
programmer, code programmer. So he was a number one. So he says if
Yo,
I
I gotta
get,
rewatch that movie.
he
too.
says if he
yeah, because the way he was looking at her, and then when she got ready with the hair and all that,
yes,
the first time he was just staring at her like
my boy was getting a boner, bro. He really was.
he's like, I could tell by your
man.
face expressions and all
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
yeah.
they could even sense your heart rate. They could sense your,
Oh, because she was able to tell when she was lying.
yeah.
When she was asking
they're
the questions.
basically
So he was lying.
When he he was
they were-
lying.
they were like a lie detector.
Yeah.
Yeah, the robot's like a lie detector also,
And
because
you
it knows your facial expressions.
Yeah.
and it knows.
and that's when I knew as well that she was gonna attack that guy right at the end when she jumped on him, because you know how it all makes sense, because you know how she knows when somebody's bullshitting her and they're lying.
Yeah.
Her question before she rushed him, do you remember what the question was?
No.
Her question was, will I ever get out? And he said, of course, one day. And then she starts booking it because she's like, you're lying.
Wow.
You're lying. Because think about it. If she knew he was right,
yeah.
why would she attack him?
Yeah.
Because then there could be probably been more of her with her included, right?
Yeah, because there was prototypes before
Yeah.
her. So when she's seen that he made robots before her, that she was not the first one, she realized that I'm probably not the last one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get my way out of here. So she figured out I'm gonna need to manipulate this kid to get me out of here.
Yeah.
Because he's my only chance.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what do you think of the dangers? I know we've been like going deep into this, but what do you think about the dangers of AI, Juan or compa?
Well, weapons. Dangers
Oh.
of AI is a lot of stuff, because there's a lot of stuff they use AI for.
Technology,
They use AI to spy. They use AI
voice control.
Bro,
for
I seen
work.
when you're talking about that, I seen that right now they literally got an AI controlling the the fighter jet, but what is it? F-18 or F something? It's just the US fighter jets. But I don't know, there's a number to it. F something. So this fighter jet has already flown a couple times already with nobody piloting it.
Wow.
But guess what? That's the best part of it, because have you guys ever heard about the G-force?
What is that? Oh, yes.
So the G-force is like when you're turning
So
super
there's
fast.
Yeah, there's a limit to where humans can
Exactly.
can travel.
Do like
There's
the
a limit.
maneuvers.
Yeah.
Because if you do like a quick turn,
see what
you
you're
could
saying.
pass out. But guess what?
Robots can, yeah.
And the air is
That
controlling
won't
the plane.
affect robots.
So
yeah.
guess what? That plane will do flight patterns that no human will ever be able to.
Wow.
All right,
Dude.
so it's the Air Force has also begun a second test program called Project Venom that will put pilots in 6 F-16 fighter jets
F-16s, that's what it was.
equipped with artificial intelligence software that will handle key emissions decisions.
Wow, bro. Yeah,
Will handle key emissions decisions.
yeah.
Wow.
So and then they also
That's
have
crazy.
another missile. It's a missile that, let's say like there's like what are those called, the planes that are the drones.
Yeah.
So they're checking out the area. So this missile, the moment it detects that within our radius or whatever, just flies up in the air and just explodes it, deletes it.
Well, there's drones that can track phones and explode to the phone.
Yeah, I think I heard of
so
that.
They could, so those are the dangers of AI.
Oh, you know what that reminded me of?
Yeah,
Did you guys play GTA?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a mission in GTA where you go and you program a computer place, and this guy shows up at this convention, and then when he shows off the phone, it explodes in front of everybody.
What?
And this is GTA.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's a mission that you're doing with the bald dude. What's his name?
Yeah.
Trevor. You do that mission.
And so the phone explodes.
And Michael is in his living room watching it because it's supposedly going live, and he's watching it on the TV, and you're playing as Michael. You're just watching it, and he's talking about the phone, and this is a new generation, and this is gonna change the world. And boom, it explodes, kills them. Yes,
so they're
I know 100%.
Weaponizing AI.
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It was
So-
Trevor that sets it
Hey,
up. Though.
so if you guys had an AI robot, what would you guys make it do?
To be honest, I let that fool massage my feet all day, bro. Get out of work, massage my feet. That's
What would
all I want you to do.
What would you make an AI robot do?
Just drive me around.
Ooh, that's cool.
rob a bank?
Nah, just drive me around.
Yeah.
Fucking
Drive
hate
me
driving.
around?
Yeah.
Go to
You're a
sleep while
personal
you're.
driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do that yourself though.
Well, I fucking hate driving.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I agree with you. I'll,
Hey, let's go to New
Ooh.
York. Fuck.
Make it cut hair for me?
Ooh. If you invest 20 grand
Wow.
and then having cut it, imagine
Damn,
you
less
get
than
your
5
money back.
minutes.
I'll have it study my haircuts and make it better.
no
it-
imperfections.
Perfect haircut. One side is exactly the same as the other.
In less than 5 minutes, one haircut.
And
like
just like
badass.
Dario said that it can even hold an egg and not crack it. And you know what I mean?
Just
It
be
has
so
so much
gentle.
sense. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, we're also like
You can teach a robot to
tattoos?
cut hair, bro.
Ooh, tattoos.
It can have perfect tattoos. Wow.
What would be something super?
I
know, like, brick status.
I think I'll probably, now you're saying it, money wise, knowing how all these girls are now, how to do surgeries for like BBLs and stuff, lips.
No way.
Hey, think about it.
With no risk, because you know how
Yeah.
they die sometimes.
Yeah.
They have the risk of dying.
You die, but you
Yeah, but
you
got-
die, but you're looking good.
Yeah.
You're dead.
No, like, he could, like
they're gonna on their funeral and their casket they're gonna be face down. Oh, just
Yeah.
check it out.
no, bro, that would be crazy, man.
man, there's a lot of things you do.
There's a lot of things you can do with AI. There's a lot of things.
I think I was looking at one not too long ago. It's called AI Book or Booksy, something about that. You download it, nothing, and it checks the stocks for you,
Okay.
Oh,
and it lets
okay.
you know when to probably hit or not hit. Like,
Wait,
to
but
invest.
that's
Yeah.
cheating right there, bro.
I mean, for,
Well,
Hey, but who-
that is what they use AI for now.
Yeah.
yeah. For those.
for money.
For
Yeah.
money.
At the end of the day, money ain't gonna worth shit anymore.
So-
We're gonna go back to the old ages and
So what? Oh, so
Yeah.
quick question:
restart.
the girl that I just showed you guys
Mm-hmm.
being a bot, if she starts generating money off of social media, bro, that's a good way of making money.
I know,
Right?
now, and like she says, she's a gamer. You know, it's fucking nerdy ass gamers. They're gonna pay
Yeah.
for them
What?
to talk to her. And if
What
she
a-
could have, hold
But
up,
if
she
she's
could
a
have.
gamer, wouldn't she have like a record on
But-
gaming? Like, wouldn't she be #1 gamer? 'Cause
No,
it's
but I
AI?
don't think she's. Look, if you think about it, she could probably have communication with like 10, 20 guys at the same time.
Yeah.
And then they're all
But-
falling for it, giving her money or whatever. I don't know how gaming goes, but
No, what about
the
like a-
creator of it would get the money?
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
What-
someone created her to do that.
And he's a nerdy ass
Wow.
dude. Just like
It's like also we've seen videos like with the VR, like on those games. Like there's a guy made a girl character, and then nerd ass guys be like,
So it goes
I'll
back
be
to
like,
what would you
Right?
do with the AI robot?
yeah,
That's what someone did with an AI robot.
making OnlyFans
Wow.
with the robot. No, for real.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm sure. Isn't that what she's doing?
Well, it's on Instagram, so I don't know if she's doing like OnlyFans.
Click the
you would
link.
have to
Nah.
look for it. Click. She had a link.
Wow.
She had a link to click.
Yeah, these girls got competition now.
Hey, bro. So now,
That's crazy.
so how? So now we are in a world where we're like trying to distinguish with transgenders and
And
like
robots.
when you're trying to like, let's say this upcoming guy comes out of high school, I was trying to find a soulmate, could fall in love with a transgender, which I'm not gonna blame him. That's not nothing bad, but
And now he can fall in love with a robot.
Dang,
That's wild.
That's wild. It's like, how do you make sure you're actually trying to date a real woman?
So if our license say was it class C, are they gonna be like class R?
I say you just
Robot,
I say you take her
robots
to
in disguise.
I say you take her to the lake. Hop in.
if you are not a robot, you'll hop in with no hesitation.
Man, then there's gonna come waterproof robots.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah, because if you think about it, now that you mentioned that, if it's a tranny, if he jumps in, the wig is flying coming out.
the ultimate turn to
Makeup
Jump
and
in the water.
everything.
the
Hey.
ultimate turn to
You guys heard it here. Take him to the lake.
yeah. The only way.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. That is crazy, man. Bro, so tell me a little bit more about AA. You got, I went over through all my notes.
Well, damn, there's some crazy stuff about AI.
Okay, come on.
Well, I don't know.
Give it
There's-
to me.
There's like Wendy's nowadays.
Yeah.
That Wendy's, I think, is the first company to have AI drive-throughs. So when
Here
you
in
go
California,
yeah,
or
I think so. When you go through an I don't know where it's at, but I heard that it's a AI drive-through. You go through Wendy's, and now you could talk to an AI robot.
that's crazy, bro.
Now what they're using it for?
Dude,
Yeah, you
You
could.
cancel people out now.
Yeah.
Now you gotta be a technician or
Oh, but you know what I heard? Actually, we were actually talking about that today at work. My boss was telling me that California signed a law that supposedly you know how McDonald's has a kiosk.
yeah.
So California passed a law that says that AI cannot, or any type of robot cannot be put in restaurants. So they can't take lower class people's jobs, because obviously
Wow.
it's gonna affect all the lower class.
Well, yeah, because they ain't gonna get taxes off nothing no more.
So that's what they were
So
saying.
they're making that a law in some
It's
places.
in California.
Oh.
So in California, you can't do that. And they're saying, so like, since they already have the kiosks, you
Yeah.
can't add any more kiosks. So whatever they have, they already
Just self
have.
checkout.
Yeah.
That's it.
So pretty much, because they're saying like the whole purpose of McDonald's was like for kids that were getting out of high school and like starting a new job, getting
Mm,
into that routine.
okay, yeah.
And then so you're cutting out that completely
Yeah.
with it being replaced by AIs. So how hard to think about it at this point? How hard is it going to be from this point on if that, like, the fast foods are all gone? Because, well, they're not gone, but they're being powered by AI. So as soon as you get a high school, it's going to be a dog eat. It's already like that, right?
Yeah, because most of the jobs ask for experience and stuff.
Exactly.
And you're
So think about it. Like, everybody's going to be soup. You're going to have to get hands on
You're
on
gonna
any
wanna
type of work.
be better than a robot.
Yeah. So for example, like now everybody's gonna want, because that I'm happy and glad about that. Like construction, it sounds like it's gonna be pretty hard for it to get to that point. So I got a couple more years. But like for construction, imagine. So like let's say McDonald's is out of the picture. It's only powered by AI.
Yeah.
Well, now that's literally like one of the only routes. So that means that when you're at school, you got to be like preparing yourself to go for a hard labor job
Yeah.
that a robot cannot perform.
It's gonna get to the point where robots are like, we don't even need humans anymore.
Exactly.
If you think
Because
about it, it's gonna be
robots
like
can
even
do anything.
sports.
Yeah. Bro, that's actually
Wow.
one thing that I am actually looking forward to. Sports powered by robots.
You know what? You
That
can
shit
have,
would
Imagine
be
like
boring.
if
no.
you have an AI coach and sees all the plays and
No.
and
But
studies the plays from all the other teams, and stuff like that.
Well,
crazy.
that would be like an OP coach.
Yeah.
But what I would say, like, let's say a football game with AI with robots, bro, it's gonna be a tackle to the death, bro. Think about that. Think about
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah, I get it. It's like the battle robots.
Super intense.
It'll be like UFC
Yeah.
in football. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like hike, bro. I'm breaking you.
It's like
I'm
the
breaking.
it's
One
like the
play.
movie when they're boxing and they're robots,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like that to the death.
To the death.
So you're scrapped out on the
muerte.
floor. Yeah.
I'll kill you.
So you're a junk.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Right, and then there's gonna be people betting on the robots.
On
and
the bet.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'll bet on the Tesla robot. You bet on the Google robot, and they'll be fighting to the death.
Ooh.
If the
that-
UFC had the Google robot and the Tesla robot fighting,
And then the Honda is the champion one.
Honda, the
versus the
cheapest
metal
one.
one. Yeah.
The cheapest one.
Well,
Cheapest and affordable.
Just like what's his name? Elon Musk was gonna fight Zuckerberg, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, they.
So they could do that, but robots.
No,
We'll
no,
just
no.
Build our own.
But imagine
robots.
they're not even them. That's AI. Both of them.
Ooh,
Man.
powered by AI.
Yeah.
Man,
The
now that you
most
say that.
richest people in the world.
They move like robots.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Elon and Zuckerberg move like robots. That's crazy.
that fight that they were talking about, they were gonna perform it in the meta. It wasn't gonna be in real life.
Oh, okay.
So they were gonna get like,
Pussies.
yeah, they can't have
They're
that.
basically using AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's powered by AI. I'm pretty sure most of the stuff, like the images and all that.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's sick.
When they were talking about the fight, I heard that they were gonna fight at the Colosseum in Italy.
Oh,
The
like gladiators.
yes,
Wow.
modern gladiators.
Modern
basically.
gladiators.
The two biggest
Kings.
social medias. Yeah,
Kings. You know what I mean?
The
Social
ones
media.
controlling.
Wow.
That would be
Sick.
epic.
That-
Yeah, but they were talking about that.
Who would you go for, Juan? Come
I
on.
would go for Elon Musk is bigger. I guess Zuckerberg's a little smaller. But I've seen Zuckerberg boxing and fighting and training.
Yeah?
But Elon Musk doesn't train. So, but you know,
No,
Who
but
you go
he-
for?
if obviously
Elon
if
Musk?
they if they fight
down.
and they get a date, they're both gonna train.
Because you
Yeah.
know nowadays they say that Elon Musk put a chip on someone in the head.
Yeah.
Imagine he puts it on his knowing how to fight and all that.
Oh.
Fuck him up.
Elon with the Neuralink,
Fucking Bruce Lee.
and
Beats the
Zuckerberg with the
crap out of it.
fucking medical.
Crack some right on the glasses.
At this point, it's gonna look like a fucking Dragon Ball Z fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Uncover the Kai. Dude, that's crazy, bro. Elon Musk. We got to stay tuned to watch that one for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, what's the craziest things that you've dealt with so far in 2024?
In 2024,
Yeah. Like, what's crazy this year to you?
this year.
Yeah.
Let me think. Johnny, you go first.
All right,
bro.
Johnny.
Some of the
Compa,
things
something
you know-
crazy that you have experienced.
It's I don't know, man. At this point right now, it's
Well, you
just-
know what? This podcast is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes when you go out your comfort zone, those are the craziest times. You know.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah.
dealing with something that you never done before.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking the last time. It was like we were talking about, like, if you think about it here in Fresno, like
nothing-
not a lot of people are doing it. Not that we know of.
yeah.
But let alone that, we don't do nothing like this out of the normal. You know, like
No, we
you know,
don't.
we stick to our lives or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you commit to something and you're doing something out of the normal,
Yeah.
that's it's more crazy
That is
than
true,
anything
yeah, 'cause-
happening.
Like,
Yeah,
I would say this pod, bro.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pod has been the craziest this year.
And now I look forward every Tuesday to
Yeah.
it. So it comes to the point where it's like out of your norm to the point where now you're looking forward to it. So
And-
it's dope.
Yeah, that's crazy because like that how you say it like that, that's literally almost going back to the AI topic. It's like we are programmed to do work, home, work, home. The moment you do something out of it, well, I can't
You're
even
almost
say it. It's
programming
like
yourself.
Yeah. But the moment you do something and you feel some satisfaction, it's so easy to click and make it a habit.
Yeah.
Right? But and that's something too. Like if you don't like it, it's so easy to disregard it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to say, nah, that's not. Because we're living in such a fast-paced world that we literally have limited time to do things. When we have like the 24 hours, but those 24 hours would just fly.
Yeah. But regardless, we're already in March, so in
Yeah,
a few days. So
yeah,
Yeah, so you have limited time, yes, to do stuff. So it's if you're doing something that's like impactful to yourself,
yeah,
you're always learning. So
Yeah.
if you could do something with you're enjoying and you're learning about yourself, also,
yeah.
talking to people, conversating, it's always good,
That's gonna be sick, bro.
Yeah.
Well, today we finished the podcast. Hope you guys liked it. It was sick. Well, personally, that was my experience.
that was
I
pretty
loved
cool.
it. It was
Hell yeah.
cool.
I look forward every Tuesday for this.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, follow. Follow us on our Instagrams or on our social media per se. Don't forget to comment down below.
What do
We
you guys
love
think?
chilling with you guys. What do you guys think about the podcast? Give us some topics.
Yeah, give us a feedback.
Yeah, give us a
We'll
feedback.
appreciate
Even
that.
even if you guys are gonna
It's
shit
good or
talk.
bad,
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, we're here. We're learning. We're AIs. Nah, just kidding.
We're doing this. Y'all ain't doing it.
We're learning it as we go. So, you mean
Yeah.
let's stay live. We love you guys again, and
See
we
you
are
next week.
out. Oh yeah, see you guys next week for sure. Tuesday, we are out. Cabin Boys. Yeet.